Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we are going over some pretty good combos that I think at least are going to be pretty good for the brand new leader, the anime Mecha Godzilla from the Netflix Godzilla Trilogy. Now he will be entering the game as a leader this season. Everyone is going to be able to get a free piece for him due to the login calendar. I believe he is either the 10-day login or the 15-day login. When this video goes live, the login is not live, but the information from the summit has been shown to us. And he's either the 10th day for free, or he's the 10th day free reward, or he's the 15th day free reward. So everyone's going to get a free piece of him. So you might want to combo him as a leader. What does he do as a leader? Well, to sum it up, he does damage in a straight line that's piercing, I believe. And if, from the translation, if he hits a target, he also will then reduce the energy by 1 of all units in your deck that have an attack speed of 2.8 seconds or higher. So I have gathered a few of my favorite units with a 2.8 second attack speed or higher, and we'll just go over the list slowly because some people need a little bit extra time to learn, but that's okay. I needed it too when I was in school, so I got your back. I know exactly what you're looking for. So first things first, no particular order, actually we're just gonna go left to right, top to bottom, is Godzilla Ultima. Not as a leader because we need the Mecha Godzilla to be a leader, but Godzilla Ultima, his attack speed is 3.1 3.3. 3.3 attack speed. He's a 6 cost. You pop the Mecha Godzilla ability, then you can get Ultima out for 5. The ability for Mecha Godzilla, I should say, is a 4 cost ability, so if you spend 4 energy and then you pay 5 for a 5 cost Ultima, I guess. I mean, it's not exactly a god tier combo, but we're gonna go over some units I think have a better time slotting in. You know, the higher cost of a unit, the more it takes to get them out. Obviously, like, you're already spending 4 to reduce the cost, then you gotta wait for the energy to recharge, and the cost is only reduced for like 20 seconds or something. Like, that's like 20, it's between 20 and 25. I think it's 20 seconds. So to utilize that is not super easy to do with a lot of the 2.8 second or higher characters. Manila is one that they showed us in gameplay. His attack speed is like a 3 or something, or 3.1, so he gets cost reduced from 2 to 1. That's pretty good. You spend 5 energy, you get Manila out. I mean, you're spending 5 energy to get Manila out. It's not phenomenal. The leader ability is not phenomenal, but trying to give you some synergies too, because there's probably going to be some challenges to get wins with him. Good unit to reduce the cost in is Godzilla Evolved. His attack speed is 3.1 seconds, so you'll get him out on the field for 6. So for a total of 10 energy, you know, could be something if you use energy base, or skipping ahead, you could use Mothra 2019, who has a 3-second attack speed, who also then refunds 2 energy on death. You could use this in conjunction with the energy base. Maybe that gives you enough energy to get maybe 2 units out within the 20-second time frame. Godzilla Evolved, not a bad character to get out for 6. Any kind of cost reduction is good. It's just finagling how you're going to use it. That's the big problem, right? Godzilla Earth, also phenomenal piece as well. It's going to pair with Mecha Godzilla Leader regardless. His attack speed is 5 seconds, so getting Earth out on the field for 8, that's pretty good. 8 cost Earth is pretty good. Are you going to be able to summon anything else with this Earth? Probably not. So that's the risk you're running. The damage, or the Mecha Godzilla ability does do damage and piercing, so you can clear out a push and get a bigger unit on the field for cheaper. You kind of just have to gauge where the field is at, and that's going to determine, I think, what you're going to want to play. I'm not trying to say, like, it's a bad ability. I mean, it's not great. But I think in certain scenarios, if you can wipe a push and place a really big unit for cheap, I think that's going to go a long way. 2 cheaper units that we can dump out on the field is G21, whose attack speed is 3.1 seconds, so you can get him out easier. Kong Beast Glove as well. His attack speed is 2.8. He's right on the ball right there. Get him out for 5. That's phenomenal, right? The lower cost we can get these characters, the better. Hell, the Mothra herself, her attack speed is 3. So you get her out for cheaper. You get her out for 5, which is great, and you get your energy back. I love that. Desert Ghidorah, phenomenal character right now in the meta. Busted. Get him out for 6. That's great. What's his attack speed? Like 2.8 or something? Yep, on the money. 2.8. So Desghidorah for 6, that's pretty good, but doesn't really leave you a whole lot of wiggle room, right? To play anything after Desghidorah. I mean, you could play Desghidorah for 6, and then you could probably get away with playing like Kong or Mothra for 5, right? You could do a 7-coster and the 5, or honestly, you could probably save up 10 energy, pop the leader ability, so now you're down 4, and then play like Mothra for 5, and then you'll probably have enough time to get Kong, as long as you keep the energy on these units low. So probably Mothra and Kong are probably 2 of the better units to pair with the ability, if I had to be honest. And then I like Ginza. I want to just throw him in here. His attack speed, also insanely long. It's 3.2 seconds, and that's not for the blast. That's 25 seconds, stuff like that. The 3.2 second attack speed is like for his stomp or whatever he does when he's close range to another unit, like that tail whip that he does, or the punch or whatever it is. So he does become a 6-cost through this ability. There's a few other characters towards the bottom of my list here that I did want to bring up as well that I think are also, these are probably better cost evaluations. Flying Gamera, 6 cost. It's like a 3.1 second attack speed. 3.2. You get Flying Gamera for 5. You get Fukuoka Godzilla, or Space Godzilla, for 5 as well. Fukuoka Space Godzilla's 2.8 second attack speed. You can get him for 5. Save up 10 energy, pop the ability, save up again, boom, boom. You can dump both of them out. Instead of a 12 energy combo, it's a 10 energy combo. 1,000-Year Dragon as well. 1,000-Year Dragon becomes 6 energy. And Super Mecha Godzilla, where is he? Super Mecha Godzilla is up here. Super Mecha Godzilla also becomes 5. So, I don't think there's any characters here that you can get down to 4 energy. What is this guy's attack speed? 2.4. 2.4. Manila. No, Manila you can get down to 1 energy. Wakasa Bay, you can make him... Yep, you can make him a 6 cost. Zeton. Nope, Zeton's a 1.2 attack speed. This guy's not even going to matter. Rainbow Mothra could be... What's Rainbow Mothra's attack speed? 2 seconds. Nope, not going to cut it. Just shy. This guy would go to 5. What about this Kong? What's his attack speed? 2.5? No, not going to do Kong. It doesn't work on the Destroyer either. I looked. He wouldn't go down lower. He's not going to go down... Burning Godzilla attack speed is 3.3. Burning Godzilla you get up for 4. Okay, so we could pair like Burning Godzilla with Mothra 2019, get some energy back, and maybe we hit like Kong or Fukuoka Godzilla. Could be the move. Burning Godzilla, Manila, those are going to be cheap options as well to use. He's going to go down to 5. He'd go down to 5. He'd go down to 6. He'd go down to 5, but I don't know if it would work on him. What about the Chibi? Does it work on this guy? Yeah, no. This Chibi Godzilla, the standard one, the silver one, he becomes a, what, a 2 cost? Or he's already 2. He becomes a 1 cost. This Chibi Godzilla is pretty decent. But for 1, I mean, that's phenomenal for 1. What about the Dorats? The Dorats, there's no way they're a 3-second attacker. 1.7, no. So the Chibis are good. What about Anguirus? 2.7, no, just under. Just under. Doesn't matter with any of them. They're bad. Super X... 2.9, you can get Super X for 4. That's pretty good. I mean, he used to be a 3 cost and he ran the town, so Super X for 4 could be really good. Naraga doesn't make the cut. Giant Octopus does not make the cut, and I don't think that the Kamacuras will either. No. So, that was just a few units that would combo with the new anime Mecha Godzilla. I don't really have anything intelligent else to add to this conversation other than show you the units that are 2.8 seconds of attack speed or higher, and maybe give you some thoughts on how you want to plan your team around this new character or this new leader, because he's entering the game tomorrow and I think it's going to be fun. I don't know if that ability is going to be super worth it, but it's definitely going to be fun. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.